When I was little, took a vacation in Montana, and it was probably the best vacation I've ever had in my life. So I had a lot of fun there. It was a resort called Paul's Up. I don't really know the specific town. My family, we like to go outdoors, like to fish, like to hunt, like to do we did horseback riding, a lot of different stuff outside there. There's a lot less people. There's no traffic. I think everybody there is pretty happy, honestly, and the stars. That's called the Big Sky State. You can see the entire every single star in the sky, which you can't really do here because of the pollution and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Yep, and extended family. Went there with a priest too. We did a certain activity every day. It was we had a camp pretty much versus an actual room. So we had these tents. They were nice tents. So one day we went fishing. One day we went to an archery range. One day we went horseback riding, ATVs, you name it, kayaking. We did a lot of different stuff. Had some good meals. Got a massage. It was my first massage there. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We weren't near anybody. We had the resort is on I think it's 33,000 acres of land, and they own all of it. The Rolling Stones were there the week before. A lot of famous people have stayed there. You have to drive to the main desk kind of thing. You're very alone and secluded, which is nice. So there's a lot less humidity, so it's very dry air. But it's it's pretty hot there. At least in the summer it is, but then in winters it gets pretty cold. So this one was they had the main office, but then you would get into a van and they would drive you to your specific camp. And so we didn't meet anybody else at the resort. We stayed there for 2 weeks because we were just by ourselves in our own section of the woods pretty much. Like I said, it's 33,000 acres, so everybody else is just kind of in their own designated camp. And you don't really see anybody else unless you're doing activities with them. They call it glamping. They have, I said, it's glamping. So they had these really nice, ginormous tents set up that had a fireplace in them. There was running bathroom and stuff like that. Good bed. Pretty much just a normal room, but instead of it being indoors, it's just a tent. Our camp was right on one of the rivers, so me and my little brother were fishing on the river a lot. We would get into the van and they had different restaurants across the resort, and we would just go to one, and because it was all inclusive, one of those things. They had a steakhouse, they had a sushi thing, a Mexican thing. The way I kind of grew up and how my family is, they I've always just been used to being outside, and so when you're outside, but instead of being in my backyard, I have acres of land to do whatever I want with. It was just a lot of different activities you can do.